Hi Spidey-Fans, it's your friendly neighbourhood, the ultimate Spider-Man fan here, and welcome back to another video of me reading my epic Marvel Spider-Man PS4 related book, Hostile Takeover. And this has actually got 4 pages in it in total, so this will be a full chapter, 28 to be exact. Wait, yeah, 28. So yeah, I'll just say my normal before getting into it. Like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the bell notification, favourites, and follow me on Twitter as well. Type in the sign all capitals without spaces, the ultimate Spidey, SPID. Yeah, let's get ready. So chapter 28, reaching a rooftop. Reaching a nearby rooftop, he checked his phone. The message was from Watanabe, and he played it back. It wasn't much to say, but she had a line on this thief's brother. She gave the name and address, and the message ended. The location was across Central Park on the Upper West Side near Columbia. Aiming a web at a nearby water tower, he launched himself into the air. Some quick swinging and a couple of bus rides. Later, on top of the vehicles, of course, he caught a lucky break. It was late afternoon, and Spider-Man was trying to figure out the best way to get to the brother's attention when the guy Vincent brought the trash out. He hadn't spent that much time with the victim, but the web spinner could see the resemblance. This guy was a little older, a little taller. He looked like he spent time in the gym, but they were clearly related. "Don't be startled," Spider-Man said, and the guy nearly jumped out of skin. He was upside down and clinging to the wall, which he guessed was maybe a little startling. Still, words counted for something, he hoped. The man relaxed and faced him. His expression was unreadable. You were there," he said, when Andy died. Spider-Man nodded and dropped down. "Yeah," he said, "I spoke to him a little while before he was shot. Some of the cops think you killed him," Vincent said, or that some guy who's impersonating you killed him. "I think he was killed because he talked to me. He gave me a bad tip, and once he'd done that, my guess is that he had to be silent so he couldn't be made to talk. That's the best sense I can make of it." "So who did it?" the man asked, frowning. "Who killed my brother?" "That's what I'm hoping to find out," Spider-Man said. "If you have any information that could really help." "He told me you were connected to the Scorpion." The brother smirked. "Man, he fed you a line. I'm the straight owl in the family. He was the screw up till the end, I guess. You know anything about who he was with? Sorry, you know anything about who he was in with?" Vincent shook his head. "Andy had been messing up since he was a kid, but he was trying to get his act together. He really was. He was working on his Jed and apprenticing a rifter. I was so proud of him. You know, it's not easy to turn things around, but he was legit doing it. Then I hear him on the phone talking about a job. You know, I confronted him, and he said he had no choice. He said he had to do this one last thing, and then they let him be. I told him I'd go with him, but he lied to me about when and where, so they got him. He wiped out his eye with the back of his hand. "Why didn't you tell the police about this?" "Of course I told them. Some dude with a mustache came by, and I told him everything. He left his... Sorry, I'm not spying on the thing. I accidentally just spat on the page. Crap. Sorry. I did that whenever I got from it. Of course I told them. Some dude with a mustache came by. Sorry for reading that again. And I told him everything. He left his coffee in my house for me to clean up like I was his servant or something. He told the police, but the information wasn't in his file. That was troubling. Thanks for talking to me," Spider-Man said. "I'm not sure how, but this will help. I promise I'm going to do everything I can to bring this killer to justice." Andy was a real person, he reminded himself, with a real brother who had to deal with tragedy. That familiar anger sparked again inside. I believe you, Vincent said. "It's too bad the police don't care as much as you do. There are plenty of good cops. I wish I had their faith." The brother said. Half the cops out there think you're the bad guy, and still you keep on going, doing what you do. I don't know how you keep it up." Sometimes Spider-Man didn't know either. He was headed downtown, but back in an area where higher buildings made web-slinging a lot easier. Trying to organise his thoughts when the call came through. It was Watanabe. "I'm at a murder scene," said X Ramsey. the the assistant there, he was beaten to death. She let out a sigh that revolved into a growl. There's webbing all over his apartment. Oh yes, I remember this. That guy Vincent that Spidey just talked to. Oh man, they've killed him for talking to. I forgot about that bit. The first time I read this, I actually was so shocked at that. Well, then again, I did kind of see it coming, but I was shocked at the same time. This has got to stop, he told her right now tonight. I met him. He was one of the good guys. He wanted to help me. That's why they killed him, what Nabby said. They stood on a roof. Adjacent to the building where Ramsey's east side apartment wall was found. No, Spider-Man replied, fighting to control his fury. I don't buy it. If he had anything to say, if he had any evidence that I could have used, he'd have told me. He was upset that they were messing with his sister. I don't think he'd have held back. Wait, hang on. Oh, that was the. It wasn't Vincent. It was was that other guy? The other guy, yeah, what was it? I forget his name now. I've only turned a few pages too. It was... Oh, Abe Ramsey. That was Abe. Abe Ramsey. Okay, sorry about that. Confusing Spidey-Fans. Oh, sure, yeah. Well, I didn't make that up, Spidey-Fans. The first time I read this, I was actually shocked at that bit with Abe being killed, but I kind of seen it coming considering Andy was killed. Whenever I remembered myself, reminded myself when I seen it, I don't think he'd. Hang on, where was I? I don't buy it. If anything, he'd have told me. He was upset that they were messing with his sister. I don't think he'd have held that. Then why kill him if not to silence him? She counted to 3 new people who might think the worst of you already do. It's a lot of trouble to go through. It's a lot of trouble to go through if there's no payoff. There had to be a payoff. They killed Andy to keep him quiet, but what about the people in the sandwich shop? What was the payoff there? Why did they have to die? Why did Annika have to die? Then he saw it. We've been thinking about this wrong, he said. The point wasn't to hide anything. The point wasn't to make the public lose faith in me. The point was to keep me busy. Keep you busy? She asked, but why? Because of what the Kingpin's up to. Spider-Man said, whatever it is that's going to make him too big to fail. That's all that really matters to him, and he doesn't want me messing it up. So you think Fisk believes you? So you think Fisk believes you alone can stop? Believes you alone can stop it? Wouldn't that be said, shaking her? Whatever it is, again, why? You don't have anything wrong. If you were breathing down his neck, if you were one step away from exposing him, then I'd get it. But that's not the case. There's not any reason for him to think it's the case, and that's why I didn't say it. He said, I never imagined I could be dangerous to a plan I know nothing about. And now you think you are, she said, dangerous? No, but I'm starting to see things in a proper perspective. He told her, I'm just one thread in the carpet. Fisk knows I have a potential to disrupt whatever it is he has planned, and he's trying to neutralise me before I can become a genuine threat. I played a big part in his arrest last time, upended his life. I don't hear. Yeah. Sorry, Spidey-Fans, upended his life and almost had him sent to jail. If there's if there's one person he wants distracted while he's making his move, it would be me. So he's got you chasing after the imposter right now. He said you do anything to find the restaurant bomber, in part because you believe it will lead you to Fisk, but while you're looking one way, you don't see what Fisk is doing somewhere else. Meanwhile, the police and the public don't trust you, at least not entirely, which makes your job that much harder. All of which gives Fisk plenty of breathing room. But even if this is true, what Nabby said, even if this, how does the knowledge help us? This guy, your double, kills people. We can't just ignore him because he's a distraction. He's still a key to nailing Fisk. Spider-Man said, I don't know that we need to change our approach, but it might be enough to change our mindset. I hope that's enough. What Nabby said, Ramsey was one of us, and at least sorry, yeah, and at least half the force thinks you killed him. If anyone finds out I've been talking to you, I'm toast. We may be on the right track, but until we have the whole picture, Fisk has outsmarted us. Killing a district attorney. That was going too far, even for a lunatic like Bingham. Had Mr. Fisk authorised this, though that was ridiculous. Mr. Fisk didn't kill people. He made a mistake when he brought in Bingham, and now he would have to undo it. She wished he would ask her to fix it, but she could do nothing without his authorization. May had come as soon as she heard the news reports. Crouching to the deep in shadows, she saw a police officer emerge onto the rooftop of a nearby building. She looked through her binoculars, and while she couldn't be certain, she thought it might be the woman from Bingham's picture. Was that the cop working with Spider-Man? It would be best to wait and see what happened. Before long, her patience was rewarded. Less than half an hour later, Spider-Man arrived. The two talked for a while, and while she couldn't tell what he was saying, not with the mask, she knew they were talking about Mr. Fisk. The cops said his name more than once. That was bad news. That was bad news. Mr. Fisk had never intended for anyone to get killed. Bingham was out of control, yes, but that wasn't Mr. Fisk's fault. She needed to make sure this cop didn't create trouble for a man who was working as hard as he could to help the people of the city. There was one person who would be able to make use of this information to change the conversation, and quickly she had to do everything in her power to protect Mr. Fisk, even if it meant protecting him from himself. She wished he would confide in her fully. How could he not trust her? She picked up her phone and sent the text to Jameson. Spider-Man has a connection inside police department. They're protecting him from prosecution. She hoped that would be enough to buy Mr. Fisk the time he needed, and May at the time she needed. If she was going to remain effective, she had to know more, regardless of the consequences. And that's on to chapter 29, Spidey-Fans. I have to admit, I'm really starting to enjoy this. So yeah, other than that, that's going to be it. So after I end this video, I'll see how many more. I'll just see how many more pages there are in chapter 9. Sorry. Well, when I say chapter 9, you know I'm in the 20s. I'll be in the 30s, so. But yeah, other than that, that's going to be it. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this, Spidey-Fans, and I'll see all you Spidey-Fans in all of my next epic Spidey videos. It's your friendly neighbourhood Spider Cap, over and out. Thwip, thwip.